Hey everyone, this is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys. Today, we're taking a look at the just announced 3Doodler Create Plus Leather Edition. 3Doodler has been creating products to help with creativity and DIY projects for quite a while, so this isn't a brand new product, but it is a limited edition version of the Create Plus with this leather wrapping on top of it, so let's check it out. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. The Create Plus, the package that we have here that comes with the doodle pad and a few different packages of materials, is priced at $120 on Amazon. So that is $20 over the standard edition, standard color. Still the deluxe kit, but without the leather wrapping, you can get that for $100. So this limited edition, I think it's limited to 1,000 units currently. So this really does seem like a pretty neat idea, pretty neat gift for the dad who kind of has everything already, who's a tinkerer, likes to fix things and play around with things, or anybody who's into DIY. 3D printing in general, there are plenty of uses for that, plenty of applications to, create things to help you out around the house. And then, for $120, you can get this stylish pen that you can create, anything without the large, full-size 3D printer. Now, they do say that this is for ages 14 and over because it does have the hot end down here. The nozzle will actually, get heated up to whatever the temperature is, which could be 200 degrees Celsius to actually melt the material. So, obviously, you don't want to, have this around little kids. But 3Doodler does make another version of this for ages 6 to 13 that doesn't have any exposed hot parts. There's a more internal hot part, and it uses a biodegradable BPA-free material instead of the ABS and PLA that most 3D printers and this 3D printing pen use. All right, so let's check out the packaging and see what all is included in the box. Right off the bat, we have the quick start guide, which is right inside of the box when opening it. And you can see there are just a couple different steps. It's a very easy process to get up and going with the Create Plus. And everything you need is inside, including 4 different types of material with 25 different pieces in each package, and a collection of various tips for different size prints. So you can play around with the nozzle down here and get different results with the different size tips that you're using. So in general, getting started with the Create Plus is extremely easy. There are 3 steps on here. Plug in and switch to ABS. And it says here it'll take 60 to 90 seconds for your 3Doodler pen to heat up. The light will change from red to blue when it's ready. And it changes to blue in the ABS setting. If you only switch it to the first setting, which is PLA, it'll actually change to green. So just keep that in mind. If it's showing the wrong color, you might have it in the wrong setting. And then second step, you insert your ABS plastic. And to do that, you click once on the fast button and then push the plastic into the back of the pen until you feel it grip. And then the next step is to start doodling. So you actually push down with the pen onto the page to get it to stick and start your creation. So the first print that I tried, I was thumbing through some of the literature that's included in the box, and they have some different stencils. So there was one of the Eiffel Tower, and I thought I'd give that one a shot first, just to kind of get to know the Doodler Create Plus pen. So as you can see on here, there are 5 different shapes. You'll trace each one of those, outline them, then pop them off, and you'll do that 4 times to get the 4 sides of the tower. And then you'll figure out a way to hold them together so that you can actually attach them together with the pen as well. And mine didn't come out looking nearly as good as this one, but it came out successfully, and I had a successful print with 4 different sides to it. And that was the very first time turning on the pen and using it. So I was pretty happy with that. There are 2 different print speeds. They're slow and fast. So depending on the steadiness of your hand or how quickly you want to print and what you're actually printing, you can choose which speed you want it to print at, and it'll put out the material faster or slower. So then I decided to try the wood material and just try something freehand. And with wood, I figured I'd try a boat. So at first I had a little bit of trouble getting the wood material to extrude properly from the pen. It seemed like it didn't want to keep pushing. I felt like if I actually went and pushed material in manually, it worked better, and I had to do that every now and then. But after a while, it did start to get warmed up, and it was a little bit smoother, and I got more used to it, and it was totally fine. But that wasn't an issue that I had with the ABS plastic that I first printed in, so I don't think it's the pen's fault. I think it might have been the material. I can see my boat here, and obviously it's not the smoothest, prettiest print, but with the pen, you can do things like this, and I'm sure the more you use it, the better you'll get with it. So I actually did this in 3 parts. I had the main body, I had the front here, and then I had the mast and sail. Then just connect them afterwards once everything was printed. And yeah, it's pretty rough around the edges, but it's the first freehand print that I did. 3Doodler has done a really good job of building a library of videos and tutorials and stencils, different projects that you can do to get you more familiar with printing with their pens and to give you ideas on different things to create. So I definitely suggest heading to their website and checking out some different tutorials and videos on what people have done on there. So final thoughts on the 3Doodler Create Plus Leather Edition. You're paying $20 extra to get a limited edition version of the Create Plus. You can still get the deluxe kit regular version for $100. So if you're worried about that and you just want it without the leather edition, head on over and check that out. But it's only $20 more to get something that's a limited special edition. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, the leather edition is an interesting take on the Create Plus, but I can definitely see how they're kind of gearing it more for older demographic, or not older, but grown-ups instead of kids and teenagers. I can see plenty of tech and DIY and creative people enjoying creating with the 3Doodler Create Plus Leather Edition. Any projects that you would tackle with the Create Plus Leather Edition? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'm Jordan with 9to5 Toys.